in the view of how they feel being locked away from the outside world, whether it be transported in small spaces or stuck alone with not knowing a soul.
Basically, my breathing is restricted and it's quite claustrophobic in here. It's difficult to move anything and I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. I'd only be stuck in here. It's actually really quite distressing to be locked in. This is the tightness of the breaths that I have to do. It's really distressing to be locked in here. I really don't like it. It's
People
quite
are all the
stressful.
same. How can someone be worth less?
The thought that I wouldn't actually have anything on my
how
head.
can you put a price tag on life?
I'd be stuck in here completely unprotected. I would probably not be able to see anything because I wouldn't have the light. And it's actually really upsetting in here. God,
How could a
don't know what
person
to
do
say. It's
this
really-
to someone?
the thought of being
Trap-
travelled in this
Take them away from who they love.
for hours or days
Scare them. Treat them like
is
animals.
awful.
The girls and children they treat so insignificantly. They take away their freedom and act like they're so small, nothing compared to them. But people are all the same. How can someone be worth less than another? Or how can you put a price tag on life?
We are all the same. We are all the same. We're all people. We're not animals. We're not your slaves. We're all the same. No person is different. Be aware. We're afraid. Out of view. It's so easy to see to those who look. We're so stuck in endless torture. We're alone. We can't speak unless you ask. Even then, we are scared to talk our story. Lost in a country we don't know or even our own. We're not home. We aren't safe. We are always in danger. And you don't even know we're here. The trade in people, human beings, us, most commonly purpose for sexual slavery or forced labour or commercial exploitation, for traffickers and others to use us to torture us, to take away our organs or mutilate our bodies. Human trafficking is a growing criminal organisation. It can happen anywhere in your own country. They can be taken out of their own country or still be used within their own country. This sex slave, raped, tortured. Awareness needs to be brought to people's attention.
Her ordeal began at 11 years old. She was sold by her
It's
own
not
father
people smuggling. They do not
to a man
volunteer for this.
who loaned her to
They
multiple
don't
groups of men
consent to
who
be
abused her
trafficked,
sexually
to
and
be
tortured
used.
her. He branded her as property and loaned her out to people who repeatedly raped her. She described it as sex torture. He regarded her as his property. He showed no regard. If she tried to resist him, he beat her. He beat this poor girl. He branded her. He raped her.
He lent her out to men. How could a person do this to someone? Trap them, take them away. No person deserves this. Scare them, treat them like animals. We are all people. We are all the same. Open the trunk and see what we can do. Be aware and learn about this problem. Time to feel how they do. Tightness of breath, confinement of space. Scared and alone. Not knowing whose face keeps them lost and alone. Out of view, but so easy to see. Hidden in plain sight, but silent and afraid. Wanting escape in every single way. Human trade is here. It's there. It's everywhere we go. It happens to some poor souls, so be aware. Understand. Not all of us are safe and home. Locked away, confined. This should stop. Take a crane. Awareness and understand the signs about this matter and what this means. Be aware and remember, we aren't easy to see.